Hello, my name is David Niels from Wild Nature Media, and in this video I'm going to share how I create images from video frames from the Browning Recon Force line of cameras. Out on my website, wildnaturemedia.com, if you go to Gallery Images, you can see a lot of these images that I've created to get some ideas. So the first thing that you'll need to do is download the player, and it's the VLC Media player. So go to videolan.org and then download and install. The next thing you'll want to do is load one of your trailcam videos in the player. And I just loaded this one of a male mountain lion in Colorado. Okay, so you go to Tools, Preferences, and then click on Video. And down here in the Video Snapshot section, you can set the directory where you want the images to be saved. You can also add a prefix. I use WNM for Wild Nature Media _ and use sequential numbering so that the image won't overwrite another image. There are three options in terms of the format of the image saved: PNG, JPEG, and TIFF. I prefer JPEG because of the other software that I use. You'll get an image file size between 1 and 2 megabytes. The TIFF file size will be bigger, between 5 and 6 megabytes on average. So if you can use TIFF, I'd highly recommend that. But for me, I use JPEG. Okay, now that I've got things set up, I'm going to show you how I use this player. Okay, down at the bottom you can see with this icon, this right arrow, where you can go forward frame by frame. We've got the lion's tongue sticking out. I don't want that. So I'm going to go forward, wait until that tongue has been pulled back in, right there. So I like that image. Now I just select the camera icon and you can see it saved the image. I'll open it with Adobe Lightroom. So a couple of changes that I potentially will make to get the image to be what my eye would have seen if I was there. Many times these trail cameras will slightly overexpose video or images. So I want to compensate for that if need be. And actually in this case, I decreased it just 0.05, just barely. And then sometimes I'll increase the saturation slightly, but my favorite is the dehaze option, which just takes the haze out of the air. And sometimes that will darken it a little bit. So go back to exposure and make sure it's not too dark. Right there. That's what I want. Now I just go up to File, Export. Exporting. Back to that directory. Okay. So this is the file that was saved. And that's how I use VLC Media Player to create an image from a video frame from the Browning Recon Force line of cameras. If you found this tutorial helpful, give me a like and subscribe. And if there are other tutorials you'd like to see, just let me know.